Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas, Day 7, December 7th, 2022. Thank you for viewing my Vlogmas. If you're returning, I thank you very much for returning. And if you've just found me, I hope that you will also watch Days 1 through 6. I'm one half of the Nutty Knitty Sisters with my sister Judith. We have a YouTube channel here where we share our fibery adventures, our love of everything knitting, crochet, fiber related. So be sure and check out the other content. My sister's also doing a Vlogmas, so be sure that you check out hers as well. We would love to have you subscribe if you are not a subscriber yet, and if you are, be sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything. All right, so day 7. I have 2 advents this year. So I have day 7 from A Yarn to Die For Designs, and I have day 7 from the advent that my sister curated for me. We're swapping advents this year, so this is day 7 from hers. Let's see what I'm wearing. I am wearing my sea glass sweater from Woolen Pine Designs. It's a pattern you can find on Ravelry. It was a very fun pattern, just using scraps. I did not at that time have a lot of minis or a lot of scraps, so I did break into some new skeins, but what I did was created a magic knot ball, a couple of large cakes actually with the magic knot, and that I just knit away. And yeah, I highly recommend the pattern. It's a great pattern. The only thing I would change if I did it again, because I'm not a fan of the large droopy sleeves, is I would decrease and I would make it a more fitted cuff down here, which at some point I could certainly take out the cuff and just do a rapid decrease, because the sleeves are just a little bit short on me. So I could certainly take that out, just do a rapid decrease row or two and make a more fitted cuff, but I like the sweater just fine. And I'm also wearing, this is the Gossamer Mohair Scarf. This is a pattern that we got when we were on the Maine Yarn Cruise this summer. We got this at Fiber and Vine. They are in Norway, Maine, and this pattern is by Kathleen Hawthorne. They knit it with your traditional lace weight mohair, mohair silk blend. I knit mine with a yarn, it's called Ciro. I'll put a picture in here. Ciro from thefiberco.com, and it's a sport weight yarn, 50 gram skeins, and it is 40% alpaca, 40% cotton, and 20% wool. I call it the floof because it is just a puff. There's hardly any weight to it. I still have a considerable amount of the skein. I'm not sure if I even used half of that 50 gram skein. Because it is a sport weight, it's larger than the lace weight that they called for. And I did knit it according to the pattern. The only difference is that I stitched my ends together to make it a cowl instead of the scarf that's shown on the sample. I also have not blocked this, and so this actually turned out a lot shorter in length than what they called for. They had the finished size being 10.5 inches wide, 60 inches long, and mine is considerably shorter than that, although I did knit it to pattern. But I have not blocked it, and when you see the pattern sample picture, it looks like they pretty aggressively blocked. Their eyelets here are much more prominent, so I think had I blocked it, it would have been much longer, but this is a length that I like, so I was extremely happy with it. Not only the yarn is wonderful, it was great to knit with, it's very lightweight, but yet very warm. So I highly recommend that pattern and that yarn as well. So those are my knitwear items for this time. Let's go ahead and get right into the advents. So first we have day 7 from A Yarn to Die For Designs. This is Robin Beal. Robin has been a subscriber to our channel since the beginning, many years ago. And oh, we have a very pretty color today. Look at all those blues and golds, and there's like a, I'd call it gray, but it's more like a silvery light blue. It's so pretty. And this is called I'm the Conductor. Now, if you have not watched my sister's Vlogmas, I had completely forgotten as well that the theme of this Advent is the Polar Express. So I had not been catching on to the names of the yarns until I watched my sister's Vlogmas, and she said, duh, the colors. So very appropriate for the Conductor. Beautiful, wonderful job. I love it, Robin. All right. And then we have my sister's Advent, day 7. And we have, oh, very pretty. Oh, look, interesting. They were thinking the same for day 7. Very pretty. Look at that. Blues, golds. There's little flecks of black in here. And plenty of negative space. That is very pretty. I really like that. Oh, I'm going to pop a little orange in here. Very pretty. So let's see. We have a tea, Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey tea. And our description for this yarn is that it is hypnotic yarn, plush DK. This whole Advent for my sister, we swapped DK weight. So this one is Bougie New Year. Or Bougie, I'm not sure how you say that. But this is a gorgeous color. I love it. Thank you so much, sis. All right, so there are our day 7 Advents. Again, thank you so much for joining. Any little clips and things that I've included, I hope you enjoy those. And I hope you will join me again tomorrow for day 8. Thank you again. Bye.